live. We are live. Stop the slurs.
There's no slurs. I was eating a sandwich.
Yeah, that's what they always say.
They didn't want to see me munching on a sandwich.
I think, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm trying to see here how I can get like YouTube to be a bit quieter while still hearing your beautiful tones. But I can just reduce the volume on YouTube. Pretty fucking easy.
That's true.
Hello.
Some gin for the Warhammers.
Hello, anyone that might be watching or watching this back later. We're here to watch some Warhammer.
Hey everybody, it's the Goose Boys.
It is the Goose Boys.
And we're here to watch a stream about games that only we care about.
Goose Dark, new genre of Warhammer. Goose Dark.
Indeed, Goose Dark.
Right.
In the grim future, there is only war
geese.
and goose. that's it.
The geese have won. It was inevitable. Right.
Here's the Warhammer. I got my white scar cup.
Yeah, I genuinely didn't recognise that symbol at all. I like never hear about them from like anywhere. None of the books I've been reading.
That's because they're an ethnic minority in the Space Marine universe, and you know, we just don't care.
Yeah, that checks out, to be honest. No. Alright, are you ready to hit play?
Yeah, let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3,
go.
For the Emperor.
For the Emperor. I didn't know this was happening. I got like a moment
notice,
like I spotted it on YouTube or something. It was like, wow, okay, we're gonna
celebrating 3 decades, 30 years of Warhammer games. Look at that Space Hulk.
That looks better than Space Hulk. Like,
that's Vermintide, right? Ah, oh, fuck me, that was such a good game on the PlayStation.
I did not. This is crazy seeing these old ass ones.
Yeah, man.
How long they've been going?
You should try to get them on ROM or Simulator or something.
They good?
No, right. Ah, yeah, Fire Warrior. PlayStation 2. Boof.
Just beef them, I think, up to 1080p because some reason
Dawn of War, obviously.
Starts at 420.
The first Warhammer, Total War.
Yeah, it's play number 3, even though it's been out for a long time on Game Pass now.
Blood Bowl. Play a bit of Blood Bowl here and there.
I bought the thing is, right, I'm into gaming, I'm into my stupid first person shooters, right?
Yeah.
And I bought Blood Bowl thinking it would be like a kind of like a Mario Strikers, you know, a sort of run around playing American football as them.
Yeah.
But no, it's the straight up game, isn't it? It's like turn based. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's a board game basically in the thing. I wonder if they'll admit that they did the Warhammer MMORPG. I know they like to hide that was ever a thing. Oh, I guess no. Actually, no. I was wrong. The intro. I think the intro with the dwarf and the bloodthirster might have been for the Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay game. The MMORPG.
When was that? Was that around?
Oh man, I don't know. 2009, maybe. Many years ago.
Ooh, that's a cool fella.
It was good fun. It died to Warcraft. Weirdly, if they release it now, I think it actually did quite well, to be honest. But
yeah, servers are better and all that. So I buy quite a lot of Warhammer games when they come out, when I see them on cheap, and I like very few of them because they're never very good, and it's always a shame. I don't know if that's
I don't know. I think that's unfair. I think there's a lot of chuff now is the problem. There's a lot of mobile games. There's a lot of games that are just like chuffing out.
Yeah.
But like back in the day, man, there was some good stuff. They were, you know, generally working with people. Chaos Gate's supposed to be quite good.
I've heard that. I guess like I'm not that interested in the XCOM turn-based style things. Why I'm probably not going to be all that interested in most of the stuff they show here. But then when they release like a first-person shooter, it's hired gun. Great aesthetic, fucking awesome looking. Yeah, they bogged it down with so much shit I didn't want, and they had no balance in
this
system.
This is hired gun, isn't it? No, this is.
That's Dark Tide. That's coming out this year. That's a new one. That's supposed to be
yeah.
2. Oh, now that is one I will be super excited.
There was what was the one where I think you were demon hunters on a ship, and it was kind of like Diablo-esque.
Oh,
that
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, me too. Big and unwieldy, but actually quite a good game.
Shooting me!
Oh, dive away from that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have any AOS games that aren't shit, because Stormguard was real bad.
Yeah.
I'll Clive Stanton here.
He's the voice. He's
Welcome to the
Titus.
2022 Warhammer Skull Showcase.
He's our
Skulls
boy.
is
Well,
the
sexy
annual
looking
celebration
Titus.
of
I reckon they
Warhammer
should get
video
him in the
games.
live action
We're
if
going to kick off the
they
next
should start
week
making
promotions.
specifically
We're taking a
because
look
there's
at some of
sexy
the
man.
awesome titles and
His chin
updates
isn't big
on
enough,
their way
and
soon.
that looks like a
Space
man with a
Marine
big
2,
dick, and we know
where I
Space Marines
voiced
have got
the part
tiny
of
penises.
Titus, the Ultramarines.
So you gotta give some
Sit
like
back,
leeway.
strap
They're
in,
not gonna find the
some
exact perfect
exclusive
Space
world
Marine, are they?
premieres
I had
and
a
reveals.
full-on conversation with a friend at Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay about how he truly believes, this is the hill he dies on, that Space Marines should have tiny penises, like
Roman
the sort of
statues.
Greek, Roman statues and so on. And I agree with him.
Tertian is under attack. My city.
It's Dark Tide? What's this?
But
A
that's lot
dark
of views.
tide of chaos
Well,
is rising.
It did say
said
a
dark
dark tide of
tide.
chaos is rising, so
No.
there's a good chance.
Our best fighters are falling.
Yeah, this is got to be it. In fact, I think I started watching this. And I had to go out.
Oh!
It's time to try new tactics. Something different.
I got hit with an ad. God damn it.
In
We take
in
you.
the pause to let you get past your ad, let me know when.
Cool. I am on 451.
451, 2, 3, 4.
The outcast and the criminal.
1,
The lost
2,
and the
3
damned.
for the Emperor.
Because you have nothing left to lose.
This band of unlikely allies and friends.
Is it a particular chaos code, or is it just random chaos?
Not a clue.
I don't know whether it looked like the coat from Gaunt's Ghost. The what are they called? The corn ones. Yeah, with the brass things, but no, it's different. Where are you getting a
You're
plasma
the scum
pistol
we're counting on now.
from, son? Who are you taking that from?
And if it's come to this, then God Emperor help us all.
Is that a Psyker? Is that an interesting?
Yeah, no, Psyker.
Psyker.
I like the God Helper. God
That
Emperor help
Ogren
us
is
all.
called. God Emperor. So right, what we got? We got an Ogren. We got some sort of kill team boy.
I don't know if I love the tagline of rejects will rise.
Then God
I mean,
Emperor.
way to sell to your audience, I suppose.
Oh, we don't need any more gamers rise up shit in the Warhammer community. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
They're already a bunch
I've
of
just got it
title
paused on the
fucks.
on the Dark Tide title so we can have a look at everyone that's here.
Cool.
But yeah, Ogre and fucking unit, that guy. Looks like a regular soldier. Every game's gonna have that, isn't it? Just your basic marine. I don't know what the lady with the hammer's gonna be. Unless it is just a straight up lady with a hammer. Like, has she got any?
She
special
seems like a
powers?
combat person, right? I'm just playing it to get to that point. Plus, I get to see the cool Psycho again. Do his cool psychic ability. Yeah, but that makes sense. So we're bringing that to Vermintide, essentially. Wizard, range dude, tough boy, combat girl.
Yeah. Oh, so you reckon maybe he's more the sort of sniper range guy, and she's the
Yeah.
close.
Up close, and then
Standard
Ogren's
fight,
going to
like,
be a tank,
You
right?
got your fighter, your archer, your wizard, and your tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I mean, Vermintide's a good, just fun. hack and slash,
Yeah,
and
it'd be good. You'll be playing on Xbox though, right?
I will. Well, I can play on
Ah.
PC. It's available on Game Pass, so I can download it on PC. We can play together a bit, unless it's cross-play as well.
My laptop will not handle
Oh,
that, but
okay.
that's fine.
I think it isn't coming to PlayStation, by the way. I'm sorry if I'm breaking your hype, but unless they specifically are just avoiding using the word PlayStation on this.
Steam, Windows,
Windows.
Xbox. Daddy Phil trying
Got
to
it.
get me in. Is it on Game Pass?
It
then?
is on Game Pass.
He's
Says it
got
right
me.
there.
Well,
You're gonna have to go get yourself a
Fuck
Series
it.
S or X.
I'm just gonna get a Series S then. Just
I
get a
like the
cheap
Series
little
S is a beautiful
Xbox.
little console. So
Get it. It's digital only, right? The Series S.
yes, it is. So
That's
go
fine.
buy.
It'll just be my Game Pass machine. I'll pay Game
Yeah,
Pass.
that's
I'll
basically
pay
what
for
it's for.
Game
It's such a
Pass, and
perfect
just,
little like cost
pay.
like 230 quid. I should stop I should either be paid for this or stop advertising for them. But
You know what? I'm going on Argos now.
you're doing
See
it
what
right.
we
They'll be in stock. They're fucking everywhere. No, that'd be great, man. If you get that, we can dark tide it up together. Who do you fancy playing? Who's your what's your character archetype of these kind of games?
I love tough boys.
You're
I'm
an
a tank.
Ogren.
Oh, like, don't worry, I'm an Ogre. I'm here to help you. Don't worry. Look, I might be thick up there, but I'm thick down here. It's fine. That's all.
Hmm.
I'm Ogren, mate. I love Ogrens.
Because I normally play as like a tough boy or something, because I'm pretty lazy with games. So maybe if you're going for that, I'll go for the sniper lad, or maybe I'll just really push the boat out and go for a psyker. Filthy heretic they are.
I would have liked to see what the halflings called.
Squat.
No.
I mean they are.
No.
Oh, the ratlings or
Ratlings. I love ratlings. I made when I had my Restorians for my guard, because Restorians are my favorite guard chapter. Like I love Restorians very much. I made Ratling Restorians, so I did them little gas masks and did like the hats and everything. It was great. I'm very proud of it.
Nice. I would like to see that in the hobby chat sometime. Everyone join our Discord.
I don't know whether I have pictures of that anymore, but yeah, join our Discord. We've got a hobby chat in there. I'm not doing any 40k stuff at the moment, but Eric, I will take pictures of Eric's cool boy monster he's just made. He's like mossed it all up and done incredible stuff, so we'll put it in there.
Okay, sick. Did you say cool boy? Cruel boy.
They're called cruel boys.
Cool boy.
It's new
Orky.
orcs. They're like tricksy orcs. They're kind of like goblin orcs.
Trixie
They're
orcs.
good.
Oh, awesome. Move your thing onto the 6-minute mark.
Yeah.
And play in the same time after your usual countdown.
1, 2, 3 for the
The
Emperor.
Emperor. I'm never going to be able to count the same again.
No, I've actually got my Warhammer World Expedition ticket for where I went up there for a stag do.
Oh, nice.
It was very good fun.
I really want to go up there at some point. Like, thing is, I
should
don't play
go,
the
man.
games. I just want to look at the dioramas.
Yeah,
Really?
that's what I love about Warhammer World. Like, if you don't play, it's still good. You can just go up, look at the museum.
Yeah, you go, is it like
This is Chaos
Bugman's
Gate.
Bar or something they've got going as well?
Bugman's Bar is great. I've had some good times in Bugman's Bar.
Well, I know it's Bugman. It's that paint I don't use because I don't think it looks very pretty.
Getting drunk, going up to people, asking if they're Guy Kelly, knowing they're not Guy Kelly. And then that one time when Guy Kelly was in the bar, going up to him and asking whether he was Jervis Johnson. Good time.
What did he say this one was? Is
This is
Demon
Chaos Gate.
Hunter? Yeah.
Yeah.
Chaos Gate, whatever demon something, isn't it?
Is that Kane? What's Elder doing there?
It is Kane, I believe, in this one.
Perhaps it is time to deploy more proactive tactics.
Oh, I do love Demon Hunters. They're rad as fuck. The dude, they're like main dude that's stuck in the warp, basically just going from realm to realm, fucking shit up.
What's that dude called? I heard about him recently in a podcast or something I was listening to.
I can't remember. Oh, I'm getting hit with another ad.
Like he's been straight up to like to fucking Nurgle's garden and like Khorne's battlefields and stuff, hasn't he? Like he's just wandering around the whole place. Let me know when you're on, when you're ready, when you're back.
I'm on 729 now.
It looks cool. I don't mind looking at that. Oh.
I'll play it. I love those sort of games. And I like, as long as it's better than Stormguard. Stormguard is, I play a lot of those games in the Warhammer universe, all over the place. And Stormguard was the worst one I've ever played, and that's saying something.
I think a lot of the balancing of like things in those games is bad. Like I was playing Space Hulk, and I played through the first like 3 missions with no real issues, and then the 4th one came and it kicked the shit out of me, and it's like, where's the balance?
Yeah, that's my main problem with Stormguard, because the whole mechanic of it is about like balancing stuff. So if you can't like know what like difficulty they're gonna hit you, because they say, oh, it's an easy mission, it's one of the hardest things I've ever played. So I'm like gambling and betting, going, right, okay, I think I can risk this and still have resources. Yeah, they lied to me on the difficulty, so it completely fucks you. It's just not.
Even with like that first-person shooter, there was most of it absolutely fine, not struggling at all, just running up using the animation kills on them. But then I'd get to like one particular mission and it'd be ridiculously hard. Like there's just, it's just not got a level of balance. There's no slow getting higher, and the things that are killing you aren't like, it's not like a boss battle particularly. It's just they come with like an overwhelming number. And yeah. Oh, this is just advertising their streamer service, by the way. And there's a lot of cool shit on there that I'm actually kind of tempted with, and I kind of hate myself for being so tempted.
Oh, I haven't pressed play yet.
Shit, sorry.
We didn't do our thing. I was on 732.
Oh, okay. There was just a dude talking, so I just let it play in the background.
That's fine.
Do you want to dive to 8:30?
Yeah, sure.
and you get a beautiful face. He's pulling a good one.
Who is that? Do I know that boy? I don't know that boy. Who's that?
He's the only guy from the beginning.
No, that's not the guy from the beginning.
Surely is. Oh no, because that was the sexy guy. Anyway,
that is not Titus.
That's not
Let
Titus.
me get to 8:30.
I'll just stare into this guy's eyes for a while.
He looks like he metagames like a fuck. He looks like he'll roll dice and pick it up too quick for you to have a look at. He looks like an absolute
Weaselly
bell.
rat person.
Yeah, I would turn up to a table and be like, "Yeah, this is going to be difficult."
Is this your new thing? Just slagging off people in various industries, like accusing them of like being nonsense.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I actually not accusing them of being.
Oh,
yeah,
Jim
Ryan.
Ryan.
That's
Yeah.
what I did. To be fair, yeah, we don't mention that. I was being jovial. Right, I'm on 8:30. Ready?
3, 2.
1, 2, 3 for the Emperor.
Gracias
Thank
is
you for
available
the Emperor.
all players from today. See you aboard the Baleful Edict.
Oh, pre-order and get things. Oh, I love that in gaming. Ah, it's the best. Makes me feel valid.
I like pre-ordering and getting a statue. That's give me physical.
This is only for Xbox Windows. Maybe it is on PlayStation.
Maybe
only showing.
Yeah, or Xbox have got a massive deal with.
So I was saying, the Warhammer streaming service.
Yeah.
Just like every 4 months or so, just get it, binge everything on there, and then just get rid of it. Unless you want the miniature at the end of the year. That's all. Because Lore Masters is amazing. Like you would love.
Is that the podcast?
What's that?
Is that the podcast?
Yeah, that does the vid stuff.
I'm because it's like 50 quid if you buy it a year, so it's kind of not really that expensive for.
And you get a miniature as well. Yeah.
At the end, do you have
World
to...
of Tanks.
I suppose if you pay 50 quid up front, there's no need to stop. Yeah, this one I did see this pop up. This is where I got to and then stopped. But yeah, like a World of Tanks but with Demon Russes is one kind of.
I would play I don't care about real tanks.
No,
I care about Predators though. I care about Predators. I care about a Land Raider. I want to be holy shit. I want to be a Death Roller.
Is this different planets at World of Tanks? Okay, cool. Here we go. You can tell me, are they accurate?
No, not at all.
They're just
not
regular tanks they've painted with colours.
They're just regular tanks they've painted in colours.
Inspired by Warhammer. Okay. Boo!
That wasn't even close to being a rhino.
That was just straight up World of Tanks.
Rounded,
with
not
some
enough angle.
Okay, that's a shame. Because a tank game would be alright. Just a vehicle only.
Tank game would be alright.
Sega Total War. Was this like an update to Warhammer Total War 3?
Yeah, probably. Chaos Wars that you spoiled a while ago, right? Have we not had vampires yet?
I think there's barely anything in there at the moment. People are complaining. There's no there's like no human races or something.
Oh really?
Well, what
is it not just all the races from like Total War 1 and 2 in there?
No, that's like people bitch about. But I think the same happened with 2. Like 1 comes along and then DLC after DLC releasing more and more races, and then 2 comes out without Reward again. That's cool.
That's weird.
Nurgle. Beast.
Well, you've got Kafar.
Raptors.
There's Empire. I guess everyone's coming, right? I guess maybe this is what it's showing.
I take it you've not played it at all yet or followed much on it, no?
Like I said, my laptop would explode playing Total War.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Yeah, Empire are coming. Cool.
Immortal Empires.
Yeah, so basically everyone's kind of coming. Cool.
Everyone playing? No need to talk about that, right?
Not really, but I like.
It's cool.
I would like to see Balthasar Gelt. I love Balthasar Gelt from the old world. I'd love to see him again. That'd be rad. Play your favorite Warhammer games for PC Game Pass. No, you've won me over. I'm gonna get. Honestly, I will get an S now, just so I have all the Warhammer games on Game Pass.
It would be a good deal, even if, like, as I say, I find a lot of them pretty shitty, but they have an audience, and I think a lot of Game Pass games are kind of like that.
Just for Darktide, really?
Yeah.
Is Vermintide on there?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we can play some Vermintide!
Oh, I think it is. I've certainly got it from Gold or whatever. I'll have a check, but yeah.
Darktide does look good.
It does. I want to have a check if this is just sponsored by Microsoft. That's why it's not
Another
showing up.
ad.
But it's got Epic Games Store there. Alright, I
You
paused
two
here.
are bending me over.
Okay, I'll be at 12:30 when you...
Oh. I'm now on 12:30.
There we go,
Ready.
same.
1, 2, 3 for
Well, the,
Horace.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
That,
You've drawn the lines, have you?
Drawn the
You've drawn
lines.
the divide
Hey,
here.
just in case you don't know, but these games are based on other crap you can buy. Hey, do you like the games you play? Well, you can actually spend your mortgage and your life savings on this instead.
I'm excited for the moment humanity is wiped out and thousands of years later aliens come along and just discover all this little fucking plastic toy like army models everywhere all over the planet.
I will say that the Warhammer music is rad. Like back in the day, Bolt Thrower, which were like a prog rock band. Oh,
this looks great.
This is like, oh, what?
Yeah,
this is
game.
like
This is
Castle
straight up.
Crashers, but orcs.
Like this is different, you know.
This is
This
great.
isn't just their usual turn-based or like, you know, top
Wow,
down things. I
the
love this.
boys. I want to war with the boys. Is it co-op as well?
I hope so. So, yeah, this would be amazing. I mean, it's mobile game-esque, I suppose. It looks like, you know, Alien Hominide from Newgrounds.
They know what, yeah, exactly. They know what they're doing as well because they have a commissar in a tank with a sword, which is like one of the oldest Warhammer memes ever to like grace our presence. Oh my god, he stole a Thunderhawk! Holy shit! Oh, what a Titan! You fucking get a Titan! Oh, I'll buy that on my Switch, 100%. It's coming in October, by the way.
Nice. Shooter's Blood. Ah.
I'll buy that.
Cool shit I can get with it if I buy it early.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Don't mind if I do be an absolute shrill.
I want a Minecraft-esque survival game where you're playing as orcs. You know, crafting like vehicles out of sticks.
Oh, that'd be cool. They actually changed that though.
Yeah, I hate that. I don't want to talk about
Yeah,
it.
that's fine.
I think we did talk about it, but I hate
I
it.
think we did. What is this now?
Spooky. There's chaos. Divided.
New Chaos Waste Spirits.
VR, you get to hang out in the Chaos Wastes.
Oh, Chaos Waste is the Diablo thing, isn't it?
Right?
Oh, it's a Vermintide.
There's 5 people there. One's got a lantern on their head.
Yeah, it's Vermintide. But
Oh,
let's play
okay. So
Vermintide too.
I need to play some of this, to be honest, but I think what you
I had
need
a
to do,
lot of fun. Like,
go get yourself that S so we can play some. So I have someone to play Vermintide with.
mate, I'll 100% do that. And we can play. Is the Aliens game on Game Pass?
Alien Isolation.
No,
That is.
the co-op one.
What game? Oh, like Cloning
Cloning
Marine. Or
Marines.
whatever. I doubt it.
Yeah.
It's like £2, right? That game's cheap.
Because I've got it on PlayStation.
So working on a Warhammer 40,000 license, especially Space Marine 2, is an
Here we
amazing
go.
Here we go. Yeah, this is what I'm here for.
Oh, they're at
Millions
the
of people
museum.
love this franchise.
Cool.
This is
That's
at
the
Everything
yeah.
about
That's
this
actually
franchise
Warhammer
is that
World
there are
in the
millions of
museum.
people that love this franchise.
Millions
We
of
didn't just
virgins,
want
am I
to
right,
create
boys?
third-person shooter. We wanted to create a game that embodied the
Gotta do a lot of
galactic
aggressive
warfare
marketing with
that you come to
Warhammer
know
40k, because it's not one of those
from
things that
this
people can
franchise.
show their
It
kids.
is a passion
Get them into
piece
it.
for all of
Yeah.
the people working at Saber. You know, these are people who've read the novels for years, who've played the games, and so nobody.
Not
has higher
everyone's read the
expectations
novels
than
though.
us.
This is what's interesting with like Warhammer,
Physically,
where you have
what
quite a
amounts to like a
stretch of
supergalactic
different
space
fandoms
war.
Yeah.
inside it.
Yeah,
I
these
couldn't
guys
give a
are
shit about
cool.
the tabletop
It's
game.
cool.
Yeah,
I think
but you
it's
read all the
boring.
books, right?
Read all the
So-
books. I like painting stuff sometimes.
The armor on top of them and their armor, it's ginormous. How do you recreate that? And then you see it,
Calgus,
and
you
you're
piece of
suddenly,
shit.
2.5 meters tall, and it's pretty amazing.
Most human beings in this world will never see a space marine. They're the stuff of legends. They're known as the angels of death.
True.
His angels. When one appears on the battlefield, it's like seeing an angel of God.
Well, Titus,
Goosebumps.
he's been there, done that, seen more than all the other ultra.
And he got demoted.
He's an apex predator. Yeah, everything he does with purpose, everything with intention, everything with extreme power.
People who've read the books will have expectations about how Space Marines fight. So that's been our guiding principle behind the gameplay that we created.
I
One of my
love
favourite
that
parts
multiplayer,
of
by the
the
way, in
trailer
Space
is,
Marine
again,
was
watching the
amazing.
feedback
Space
people
Marine had
gave
multiplayer?
afterwards.
Yeah,
And
yeah, it
I
had
saw
like
all this
online
excitement
multiplayer, and it was
over
the
just a
fucking
tiny
best.
few snippets of gameplay.
Is
I
it-
just
was
kept
it playing through
thinking,
the campaign,
Wait
or
till you
was
see
it-
what we got for
No,
you.
it was
Wait till you see what's
basically just
next."
like Halo
Oh, wow.
shooting,
Okay, sick.
and you leveled up and got like las guns.
I've got
and stuff and
Space
different
Marine on my
things.
PC. I bought it not long ago, kind of thing, on cheap, but I don't use my PC for gaming really.
Do we want to talk a bit about Space
Yeah,
Marine?
let's pause this bad boy.
I'm on 552.
Same.
How
Bloody odds.
on a level of EDF grunt to Primaris captain, how hyped are you?
I'm polishing Rupert Gilliman's metal balls.
Oh!
I'm cleaning that part of his armor. I'm
That's-
excited.
that's
I'm genuinely
pretty
buzzing.
good.
That the trailer when it first dropped, I think we were watching it on, can't remember whoever's showcase last year. Like my alarms went up, and that was just out of instincts, like to surrender
Yeah.
to the Emperor.
I'm done. Titus, please do whatever you want.
Take me, whatever.
Take
um,
me.
Yeah, no, I'm. This is one I'm hyped for, and I hope they get right because I've not yet to play through Space Marine. As I say, I've got it on my PC. I wasn't into Warhammer back when that actually came out.
It was fun. Like, it was a good first-person shooter.
It's
It was
like a
fun.
third person over the shoulder
Third
shooter,
person,
isn't
sorry,
it?
yeah,
Like a
sorry.
Gears of War looking.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
when
yeah,
it
it's
came
good
out, I remember
first-person
thinking
shooter.
it looked like Gears of War. Like I was like, Gears of War knockoff. Fucking love that now. Give me a Gears of War knockoff with Space Marines. So yeah, hyped. What he was saying about, no one sees Space Marines. They're kind of these godlike. What I want to know is if they're gonna capture that whole just. I mean, you saw him slaughtering his way through Tyranids there, which obviously your average.
You
guard's
get
just
that
gonna get
in
killed
Space
by
Marine, like you
a bit
just
of a
go
power
through
trip.
orcs like they're fucking nothing.
Good.
And like when like an orc knob turns up and stuff, things get more serious. And like later on, don't want to spoil it when some other things turn up, it becomes a little bit more difficult.
It's chaos,
kind of
isn't
what
it?
it should
I'm
be.
pretty sure I know
Yeah,
the
yeah.
story on that, but
And that's
Yeah.
what it should be. Like it should be difficult until like it should be easy until it's difficult. And
Yeah.
same with like NIDs. Like NIDs are the perfect enemy, like in a computer game. There's so many of them. There's so many different breeds. Like you've got so many, like, from Gaunts to Termagaunts to your like Hive Warriors, all the way up to like your Maelstroms, really interesting because they're like the Psychers, all the way up to a Carnifex. And then
big.
big crab carapace
Yeah.
things. Yeah, all the way up to what's the big things with multiple High Tyrant, all the way up to a High Tyrant, like 4 different arms, all different weapons. What I want to see as well is in the books and obviously the lore, Tyranid like bullets aren't bullets,
They're
so like
literal
creatures.
Tyranid creatures,
They're like
aren't they?
they
Yeah.
are biodomes, so that would be cool to get hit with something and see it crawling over you and things like
Yeah.
that. And like different weapons having different stuff. Again, it's a lot of expectations. I'm trying to put it down and go.
This is the
No,
thing.
it's fine.
Space Marine 1 has still people saying it's really good, but my history of like Warhammer games they're always very mid. They're very rarely good. So, but like Space Marine 2, being that Space Marine 1's considered still actually really good, I'm hyped for it. It's
Yeah.
a shooter.
Space Marine is good. Sorry, my YouTube just crashed.
Oh
so
no,
I know, sad times.
we need to get you
Oh.
that. Everyone hit Patreon. Buy Marcus a PC.
No, I can buy my that's fine.
Buy poor little Marcus's PC.
No!
While he tries on his Commodore 64 hooked up with a Raspberry Pi to watch YouTube.
Indeed. What are we on?
1752.
Okay, cool. I gotta watch this ginger woman get a job she asked for.
Indeed. Was it CV Library?
Well, she talks to her grandma, who is a bit of a gilf, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Oh.
I can't operate. Why are so many adverts all the time?
So anyway, I've said about my excitement in polishing Robert Gilliman's balls. How's your excitement for Space Marine?
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped, mate. I haven't played like a decent first person shooter in a while. There hasn't really been that many over on PlayStation. So I'm on board for getting stuck in a franchise that I fucking love. And a game that I absolutely adored. I love Space Marine. I played a lot of the multiplayer, completed all the way through.
Thinking
It was
about
good.
PlayStation and like shooters. Thinking about Resistance. And even fucking what's the other one? Kill something. They had a very kind of grim, dark, future-looking
Initial
vibe.
what are you on time?
1752.
Cool, I'll get there. Yeah, I'm hyped for it. I'm hyped for the game. Saber Studios. What have Saber done in the meantime? Have they done anything?
Focus and Saber. A quick googs while you get in this place.
Yeah, I'm ready when you are. But yeah,
Saber Interactive. Ooh. Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition. So, you know, got some first-person shooter practice there anyway.
that sounds good.
That's what they've done in recent times. Evil Dead the game, World War Z, Kingdom Come.
Oh, they done Evil Dead. Evil Dead was really good. So
yeah, World War Z's on there. Crisis Remastered. Oh yeah, pretty cool show actually. Halo 4, Halo OD. What? Yeah, they've helped on all the Halo, so yeah, I'm pretty safe hands. Right, ready to go.
Ready to go.
And whenever you're ready for the countdown.
No problem. 1, 2, 3 for the
For the greater good.
Oh, very good.
Oh.
Oh, I'll never tell. Firewire, Razor, Warhammer.
More Vermintide and some
Oh,
dubstep.
what?
Oh, mouses were being shown now. Nice.
Do you want your PC and equipment to look like it'll call you a slur? Get these.
Do you want to hide everything on your PC desk anytime you have a girl or boy over because of the shame?
I know, things are different.
I'm taken. I'll I'll happily have that shit. My partner can just put up with it.
Boom, 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 boom. Jeez,
Razor.
music. Razor.
Yes, edgy. It's like a intro to an open assault is what it's like.
It is. All I ever wanted was you.
Merciless. As life reached to conquer the stars, foes appeared at
Maybe
the
the
turn
stars
of
don't
every
want
corner.
conquering. Who are you? Who are you to say?
And many found
Imperium,
themselves
Marcus, is who
racing
we are.
against the relentless march of
Bringing
oblivion.
civilization to
peace.
to the stars.
From the
And when
sons
I've
of
been
a
reading
Pax
actual real life
Imperialis.
history book,
brought
I've been
low
discovering,
by
you know what?
heresy
Those
and
cultures
treason.
were pretty civilized
To
before
the
we turned up.
wandering children
But
of
yeah.
Yeah, but did they have trains? I mean, that's the main metric, isn't it?
Those who broke
Got to
their
bring
own
Pax
gods
Romanus to everything.
and forged a path
God,
to
I love
eternity.
Netflix.
What have we
And
been
the
shown here?
spawn
Is
of
this just cool
savagery,
models?
Hungry
Dunno.
only for more battle. When life turns against itself and unforgiving devastation seeks to prey upon existence,
People say that'd be a
who
challenging
will
one.
withstand the whims of fate?
In 2023. Ah,
This will, you might love this.
I've stayed away from the card games, the mobile card games. They're generally not great.
Is it mostly not great because of if you want to win, you
Oh,
gotta
it's
buy
just-
a load of packs of cards?
Well, they don't really have any strategy to it. It's just my number's bigger than yours. It's like top trumps. They
Yeah.
have been in the past.
War
It might be good
Force.
though. There's been good Warhammer card games in the past. I've played, I think, all of them. And, I'll be challenged on that. If anyone can find one and let me know, and I'll be like, oh, I haven't played that, but I'm pretty sure I've played all of it. Blood Bowl 3?
Greetings, Blood Bowl fans.
What
and
can
coaches
change
of all
is my
stripes.
question.
You've already had a look at several of the teams that will be included in Blood Bowl 3 when it launches.
I don't care. It's like
Just to see if
FIFA.
you were even able to
yeah,
play
All
the
right?
game.
No one
suppose.
complains that FIFA
Yes, they
comes out
do.
every fucking
Everyone
year.
complains about that.
Everyone complains. You know what? I don't care, because this has got chainsaws and shit.
Yeah.
Renegades and
At least you can put different teams. It's not just like different humans.
This is actually really good for the game, where the alliance stuff in the new system basically allows you to take a mix and match of different things.
You'll be able to make up a team that includes
So you have humans, dwarves, elves,
dwarves,
halflings.
and the famous Tree Man support.
Oh, they look like the new models as
This
well.
team combines
Cool.
the flexibility of the humans with the resistance of the dwarves. And if you still need a bit more punch, you've got the Tree Man.
I'm
who
a tree
really
man.
rock his own. But make sure you manage the different parts of your team correctly, though. Basically, The humans tend to refuse to pass the ball to other players, and the dwarves play very independently, which might make you use up too many rerolls. We had fun designing new, unique customization options for this team, with markings from both
own
human and dwarf teams.
Blood
So
Bowl, maybe
there's
Blood
a
Bowl 2
single team look
on
rather
Xbox.
than different ones.
I'd happily give it
This
a
is
game again.
especially obvious with
Cool.
Actually, because it was really cheap. I actually bought a copy for my partner and a copy for my friends. Like I was
I
like,
can
oh,
play
shit,
Sea
I'm
of
just splashing
Thieves
out.
as well.
Look forward to
The
that.
Chaos Renegades, for their part, are an unlikely alliance of humans, dark elves, Skaven, and greenskins, alongside the big guys of Chaos. One small point that sets this team apart is that it can recruit up to 3 tough players, so they really are devastatingly strong and
That's
intimidating.
cool. I
Because
like
of
it.
their allegiance to the gods of chaos,
Yeah.
every player
Tell
on
from
the
my
team
quietness,
has
I
special
just
access
sport
to
still.
mutation skills.
Yeah, no, I get
It's
it. I like
turn-based
sport.
and it's sport. It's just two
Hey,
things.
I need you in the fucking zone because Mario
That's not
Strikers.
turn-based. I'll go with that. I am in the zone for this.
Mario Strikers is out tomorrow.
You're going to be
and I
carrying
need
the
you-
team.
I need you in that.
The
Well, I went
first
through the
is the
tutorial and I
Chaos
was like, this
Chosen
is
pitch,
very fast paced, so I
with
need to
mountains,
get
skulls,
training.
Nice.
Stone
Jeez.
pillars,
Yeah,
swaying,
I have this vision that it's going to be
and
basically like
molten lava.
self
It
and
is clearly a pitch
T, much like in
occupied by
Pokemon,
dark
just kind of
forces.
carrying the team.
Football, Rosie,
The pitch starts
football,
out in a
mad.
completely normal
Get
way,
Daisy in
but
those
if
short
one of the players
shorts, you
from either
lad.
team ever spills
People are
blood
very
during the
upset
first
because
half,
Daisy is
it
not
will
in the
draw
game or
attention
hot.
of
So.
demonic
Oh, what?
Well,
Second
because
half,
Daisy already had
molten
like a
lava will
thick,
make the game
a
a
thick
lot more
badonkadonk
complicated.
in like the
Tricky
early
players
like
will
sport
trip
games,
and fall
and she's
more
not here, and
and
people
some
are
of them
angry.
may even
I
be
don't care. I
forced to miss
still got
entire drives.
well.
Can't
well,
Daisy next. I like Daisy as a character, to be honest. Like, she's not.
The
I've still
second
got
of these
Wario,
pitches
my
is
little
dedicated to
daddy,
one of the
so
Yeah.
it's
four
fine.
gods
Mario
of
is the
chaos,
best. He eats just
Nurgle,
onions. What
the
a
god
guy.
of disease,
does.
decay, and rebirth. At
Man,
first,
it looks so
the
good.
pitch is dormant,
The thing what I
but
love about
if
Blood
any
Bowl
players
games,
ever
unlike
unfortunate
like
enough
playing
to
in real
die
life,
on this
is
sacred
the
ground,
atmosphere.
then
Like the
pitch will
fans in the
awaken from
crowd,
Do you
and
not
like
have
when
that
you
when you
push
go
them
down
in.
to
and
Games
Worms,
Workshop?
Oh,
what
the
had been
boards are
silent,
cool.
starts to hum with
They made the
life.
arenas look like
Fast
that's
players are
cool.
more likely to fall down, and it becomes difficult for them to interact with the ball, encouraging a slow and defensive game, which gives Nurgle's team a particular advantage.
That's cool. Environmental effects for home arenas is fun.
The third
Yeah.
of these pitches
Like
is
Pokemon
that
when
of
we're
the
playing,
dark
and
gods.
the place
What's
gets
special
cold.
about this pitch is that it
Learning.
was built over water, but there's more. Beneath the waves lurks a monster.
Oh, they're adding the Kraken.
Beware. If either team scores a touchdown in the first half, it might stir. A roaring crowd awakens the impressive tentacled monster. During the second half of the match,
So there
pitches
used to
partly
be
flooded, and
basically
stunned
pitch
players would have
rules,
trouble coming around.
and
The
I
players
remember
will
going
also
to a
have to move
games day
more
one year, but
slowly
they
in
made
order
this
to avoid
board,
the monster's
and they have
tentacles.
removable
So,
tiles.
now I'd just
Yeah.
like to say
So
I
they
hope you all
removed the
have a great
tile so it
day,
was water
great
underneath, and
matches,
we'll put like
and
a
of course,
tentacle on it
a little bit
to
of
show
luck
like
with
the
dice.
squid coming up and things.
We hope you have enjoyed all these new features.
Can the squid take out people?
Can't wait
Like, is it part of the game? Okay, right.
Yeah, it has like a tackle zone itself, so if you try to dodge through it
We will say,
and you
see you on
fail,
the
you
pitch,
get like
coaches.
blocked by it and
That's
stuff.
quite cool. That's interesting.
It was cool. I like that. There was like a lizardman one that was like a swamp that had lily pads. You had to like move from the lily pads to the lily pads, and the lily pads would move and stuff, which is obviously a lot hard to do in real life, but in a computer game.
There you go. It's one of the things that they could with
Tempest 4 is a real looker, all right? Trying to fuck it, gaming trend. Oh, this is a VR game.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh.
cool. I mean, give me 40k in VR, please. But
This looks like AOS, Age of Sigma, yeah. Say
Yeah,
Age of
Sigma
Sigma with
Marshall.
Hydra and stuff. Nighthawks.
makes sense.
Nighthawks
How,
are
how
cool.
cool would just having like a bolter be in a VR game?
Alright, school shit. I pulled out of that. I went about quite heavy
I
into
almost
that
didn't even
joke.
hear you saying
And
it.
then, I know, I went to go heavy in that joke and realised it would actually be a bad taste and decided not to.
I'm just saying Warhammer's for geeks. Yes.
When developing Battle Sector,
Correct.
we set out to create the
Who's in the chat?
Alex.
turn-based strategy
Hey,
for
Alex.
the Warhammer 40,000 universe.
Hey, bucko!
In the Battle Sector,
I messaged
the
him
Age of Crimson Dawn
the
campaign,
link to
set during
this
the
show
aftermath of the
yesterday.
devastation of
Forget
Mars.
Yeah.
In April,
about
we
this.
released
I
our
was
newest
confused
faction,
with
the
Josh,
Ancient
who is it?
Undying
I
Forces of
like
Spectral.
Hellstorm
And now,
Flamers.
we're
They're the
about to
fucking
unveil the
best.
new faction
They're so
coming to
good.
wage war in Battle
Give me
Sector.
some salamanders. New playable faction.
In what? What is this game? The show?
I don't know.
Full ranks of the Sisters of Battle are coming to Battle Sector.
Battle
Sector.
This
Oh,
segment
okay,
will
yeah.
Never heard of it.
It's the newer one. I think it's on Game Pass as it goes, but I couldn't figure out how to work it, to be honest. I tried playing it.
Is it bad Dawn of War, or is it
It's
better Dawn of War?
bad Dawn of War, because Dawn of War you can just select and click, but it was a real. I couldn't get my things to move half the time or what to do with them. So
This is one
it's
thing I'm
mostly
really
on me for being stupid. But
Yeah, this is one thing I'm fascinated with, and probably just me because I'm a fucking nerd. Is so Games Workshop, people like might be watching. Games Workshop obviously do real life miniatures, and they've moved from physical sculpting to digital sculpting. So with that, you have a CAD, right? You have like a digital CAD. Can you just take that and give that to a game studio and go, there you go, here's a 3D fucking model we've already done. You've got everything you need.
Yeah, I guess they would have to change, make things be able to move.
Yeah, they would have to rig
animated
it.
things, but like, yeah, it'd be.
But they already have like all the digital scopes for everything they
I reckon
do.
they don't. Because if someone leaks that CAD out to the 3D printing community,
They leak. The thing is, leaking's everywhere. Like they already have a lot of those, and a lot of the 3D printers aren't going to reach the CAD that they've got.
oh,
so-
I can't print. I've tried printing some Warhammer stuff. It's just not very
We
good.
don't have a confirmed
I've not got a
date
resin
yet.
printer though. Mine's just the
Expect to hear more from us over the course of the
filament.
Yeah. Planetary
Okay.
supremacy
2 months ago,
improvements.
when we added
Never
the
we should
controls,
be improving
we released a
supremacy,
free
but
update
fine.
that contained the new Planetary Supremacy campaign mode.
Oh, it's
Single
got
player sandbox
hexes!
campaign that can be played
Oh
anytime.
no!
The goal is to dominate the planetary sectors by conquering the
So
board.
back in
every
the
town
day,
defended
they
will trigger a new
Games
battle.
Workshop did like
All battles
a
are
hex
fought across
expansion for
procedurally
40k in
generated maps,
Warhammer,
and
where
all
you
the
had
different
hexes and
AI
you would actually
hosts.
play
We're
like
committed
in
to
live
continuing
campaigns
developing
where
the
you put
game
your little
by
flags
applying
and
the dev
things.
team's plan, but also listen to
That was
our
a lot of
community's
fun.
feedback. One of the most requested features was for more options for army progression. You've been heard, and it's high on our priority list.
You've been heard, and it
We
will
are
come
adding more
in a
variety
couple of
in the armies that
years
you battle
after we
against,
shut down the
such as
server.
demons of Khorne. We're also going to review and
I do
expand
want
the
to
local
figure out how to
strategy
work
map.
this game. Like I gave it a shot,
Will be updated
but
constantly and
if I gave it a
Looks
proper shot,
interesting.
I think also like there's quite a bit of stuff to read, and they don't have very good accessibility to make it bigger. Like,
Right.
From my TV, from my couch, can't really see it. So if I did it on maybe my laptop, like,
I will let you know about what's coming next.
it makes more sense with a mouse. This kind of game, let's face it.
The far future may be grim and dark. but
Who
it's
is
bright for
playing
battle
this
sectors.
game? That it has a
We can
roadmap.
confidently
I don't
say
want to be
that comes
offensive to
next.
this game. I'm sure it's great,
We have
but
very
like,
ambitious
How
plans
many
for Battle
people?
Sector.
Yeah,
how
but you know
many
you hadn't
people
heard
are
of
playing
it.
for it to have a 6-month roadmap?
It has only just come out recently, to be fair. It
Right.
is on Game Pass, so there will be some people. This is what I mean when I'm saying, there's games on kind of like the Xbox side of things where they're not huge, but they have their own committed like fan base, like State of Decay. Like I got into that for a while back, and it's one of these things. It's like you never hear anyone talk about it, but it's really good. But like it's the people are playing it all the fucking time. So imagine, yeah, things like this kind of game will be on there, and is going to be a big community of people who will play it, but it ain't me mostly.
I've got an advert for Sniper Elite.
Oh, pause. I've been playing Sniper Elite, and it's fucking awesome. We talked about it on the Goose Pod.
29:33 I'm on.
On 29:43.
Cool, I'll wait 10 seconds.
Pause, and then we'll get ready, and I'll come up with another faction tier, or I'll go back to Emperor to really throw you out.
Right, I'm on 43. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 for Papa
All,
Nurgle.
Nice. Okay, I was gonna go with Hive Fleet.
Hive
For
Fleet.
the Hive Fleet. Can't wait to dive into that
Hive Fleet
juicy.
Kraken, may you come from the edges of space forever.
And I can dive into your pool of acidy goodness and become.
I can
one.
hear Riku just shaking somewhere, going, "Oh God, they're talking about Warhammer."
I mentioned I was doing this as I had a video content. Of course, he likes to be kept in the loop of these things.
Yeah, of course, and it's fair. He is.
That was like, and he said, "Oh, I thought are we not focusing on quality, not quantity?" And I was like, "You rude fucking piece of shit." After you streamed a Pokemon advert, like that, we do game streaming here. It doesn't matter if it's Warhammer, and it is only because it's Warhammer.
To be fair
he's asking
though,
that.
he may be right, because if we're going for quality, not quantity, we should not be doing this.
This is fine.
Because
I like this.
this is more just I wanted to watch this with my mate. That was
Yeah,
all.
pretty much. But you know, I
Which is
refuse.
Goose
You know, I
Boy,
refuse
which
to hang out unless it's content related.
Yeah, I know.
Actually,
Which
when
is
you
the
buy a
Goose
Series
Boy
X,
tag.
when you buy a Series S or whatever, we're going to play some Vermintide, and I'm not going to require all of it to be on any
Oh
form
my
thing. We
God.
can just have a little me and you time.
Are we not focusing on quality and not quantity? To be fair, he's got a point.
He's not got a point. Oh right. Here comes.
However, now I feel
Warhammer
like pretty good because I feel like we're doing something naughty now. It's even better.
Behind Riku's back. Just letting Xander into this or Alex into this.
Oh, Xander's in.
He is. Bring his absolute no care for Warhammer take into the equation. Just the. What's going on? Sorry, watching on.
Do you want me to pause?
Actually, yeah, let's might as well give it a quick pause. I'm on GOG.com.
You on my sorry what?
GOG.com.
Well, keep your gok to yourself, mate. No, I'm that. Very unprofessional, really.
Finds out how to look good
Pushing
naked.
a gok on me.
Where are you, Alex? Show your camera. Howard.
Show me your beautiful face. Show me your beautiful face.
After this, we're doing a bit of me, Riku, and Tia doing a bit of what's it called? Some gay content.
That's great. Aren't we going for quality and not quantity?
Well, apparently, but in this, basically, I think the definition there is whether Riku's in it or not.
Oh, right.
So...
Okay. Cool. I get it.
Yeah,
whether
totally
it's Warhammer
understandable.
or not. I completely, totally understand it. He's the face. So.
But yeah, so we're for Pride Month, of course, milking that capitalistic rainbow. I found a couple of gay games. There's not many.
I mean, it's Pride Month. Like spit take. I can't do it. I'm not wasting my gin, but I better be more gay.
I thought everyone was just supporting the NHS online suddenly.
Suddenly,
taking our rainbow.
Alex, well-known homophobe, left the chat.
Yeah, he wasn't happy with that at all.
No.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Where you gone, Alex?
Sat here, putting this up for you. We're making a whole unprofessional mess of this. For you to come join us and you just run off. What's that about?
Just come. He'll join in a minute. It'll be fine. But yeah, it is Pride Month. Hey, gay. Pride Month.
Hey, gay. Do you want to hear more gays like you talking about gay things?
Oh, hey, gay. But yeah.
But yeah, I found a couple. There's not many gay games out there which are actual games and not just visual novels. Like so, I found a couple.
Yeah, but you want to do Daddy Date Simulator?
Yeah, but they're never good. They're never good.
It's good.
Sims.
No, Daddy Date.
Oh, there's an actual one you're naming.
Yeah,
okay.
it's really good.
Hey, join us for
it's
it.
queer. It's got trans characters in it. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, feel free to join us for that one. We're doing. I've got a couple, and they look very bad, but they cost less than £1 each on Steam. There's gameplay involved in them.
Dream Daddy. There we go.
We're
Dream
also
Daddy.
going to do
Dad
a
Dating
quiz.
Simulator.
Then do a gay quiz. Find out how gay we are.
Love it.
I'm also hoping to do a overnight. Sorry for the break from the Warhammer. If you're here just for the Bolter action.
Yeah, sorry if you're just here for the
you have
Warhammer.
to listen to us talk about our Bolter action. But we got. I want to do.
Hey, even though the majority of the community are quite vocal about it, I will just say that there are queer fans in Warhammer, and we have a voice too. So happy Pride to the Warhammer fans out there.
Yep.
I'm bi and I'm marrying a trans man, and I like Warhammer. So go fuck yourself, all the transphobe Warhammer fans.
Oh shit, what was I gonna say? So yeah, I want to do an Open Isles live again, and I want to do something like well, I think we discussed it before. Something a little gay on the island, which is fine.
Hey, gay. We should do a Pride event on the Open Isles.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's basically chock full of gays, that island anyway. Somehow it's
really
20.
is.
It's 20 years behind the mainland, but like 40 years ahead progressively.
That's because they haven't got like media companies there to show us that. But yeah, we've got gay werewolves. We've got loads of stuff.
Oh, we've got less gay werewolves now.
What?
Oh, did you watch the the episode that you weren't in with Nicole and?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I'm behind.
Sorry, spoilers there. But
Spoilers.
Give that a watch.
Is she committing hate crimes while we were away?
Yeah, you know the sort of cliche thing in shows to just kill off your gay character really early.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, T's no better than the rest of the media world.
You know what though? That's equality though, to show that queer writers can also just be his trophy. So it's fine. That's called equality.
Xander, we did hear you for a second, but
yeah,
now you're muted.
He appeared and then.
So yeah, hopefully you'll be up for that and available.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's Pride Month, so I'm just really busy just being gay.
Yeah, just out there marching with rainbows. There's marches day and night. It's honestly
also
my legs are so tired.
I am in Honiton in the UK, so it's a bit different because every year our council have actually blocked a Pride parade and said it would be it would be bad for the community.
Wow.
So
okay.
Yep, and shops were told to take down rainbow flags. So
fucking hell. Wow.
Calling you out there, Honiton.
Yeah. Well, like my area might be a bit bad for being quite a squatty town, but
Nope. Nah, squaddies.
I've been on grind around here. I know it's not all that straight in the army.
Oh yeah.
You there?
Are you there, my wonderful friends?
What's funny about this is we're putting in a lot of effort to get Alex on the show here to talk about how he hates Warhammer. It's just.
Oh, does he hate Warhammer?
He's not a fan.
Then why are we letting him in?
I think it's no interest. He called us nerds, and he meant it. Like,
and he meant
this wasn't
classic.
This wasn't
Sorry, Josh being Josh. I love Josh.
Well, that's not Josh.
Classic. What's that?
Alex.
No. But Josh just messaged going classic Alex.
Was he in the chat?
He's in the Discord chat, I think.
Yes, right. Well, I think we should carry on anyway.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck him.
We'll carry on.
Well, we at 31:40, I reckon.
31:40. Okay, cool. I've got a little while to go.
And then just count us in when you're ready. Oh, can you hear my voice? Oh, that's you, isn't it, Alex? Not only are you fucking up your own sounds.
I'm doing stuff, just wait.
Just
fucking
wait.
up your own sounds, now you're fucking up my sound.
It's fine. So, Callie, when are we going to meet up and play 40k? When are we going to do
We're not, but what we can do is meet up and play some Kill Team.
it? Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't have...
I can do with the patience for that. I've got Kill
Yeah.
Team.
Oh, you got Kill King. Cool. I might pick up the Necromunda Ashen Wastes as well.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm up for being shown anything.
Plus, I like those giant fleas. I like the big fleas.
I'm up for anything. If you want to show me, but
yeah, I've got Warcry as well. I've got lots of skirmish games, so not big stuff. So you basically have 10 dudes and that's it. So
yeah, because that something doesn't take me a year of time. It'll be good. But yeah, when can you? Basically, I say I'm free all the time. I'm not. I often have a dog, so
you do have the dog. It's true. And I go, especially like being with Robot Republic now, I have moments where I'm super busy. Like I think I'm super quiet. But suddenly out of nowhere, it's like, Marcus, can you be part of this, that, and that? And suddenly I get really busy. So
but what a fun community it is to be part of, isn't
it? It's pretty fun. I like hopping. It was really cool yesterday just to come home from work a bit earlier, and then have the Pokemon spoiler review going on. And I was like, hey, let me in. They let me in. It's very nice.
Yeah, Riku's added a chat. What's it called? A waiting room to our Zoom, the company Zoom.
Oh, cool.
I never remember that. So occasionally you have to look over and you see someone ready to come in rather than just join him. Alex, what's going on? Where's your headset? Right, ready to hit go? We'll hit play.
Yeah, I need to get on 41.
40. 31:40.
31:40, cool, no problem. Yeah, I shall get ready for stuff in there. Anyway, right. 1, 2, 3. For the blood god!
Blood for the
blood for the blood gods! Blood for the blood god, indeed. Skulls for the skull throne of God!
Yes, with Warhammer Skulls showcase. How grimdark do they need to be? What is this? This looks very nice and pretty. And modern rather than future.
Oh, digital.
Warhammer contemporary. These boxes for the Warhammers.
Life is Strange. It's like a Life is Strange story about a gamer that is like growing up and
or his mum does chuck out all his old Warhammer stuff, and he
sad. Oh,
and rage fills him.
he feels.
Are they trying to hit some nostalgia? I'm sure there's a lot of people that are probably in him.
Oh
aren't
my
they?
god, this is such a good idea. I hope this is what I think.
What's this? What's this bolt gun? Development footage subject change. Doom. You seeing what I'm seeing here, Marcus?
I sure am.
Okay, yeah, that looks like a cup of
That's
tea.
rad.
And it's on Switch.
That's
as well.
such a cool idea. It's like, oh yeah, I found this old game that I remember back in the day that never existed.
Fit into a 127 or whatever kilobytes those floppy disks held.
Owl Cat Games. Are you an owl? Also a cat?
For
Come on
millennia,
over.
our esteemed dynasty
You're a cat owl,
has
though. What
served
nothing to
the
do with you.
Imperium of Man, bringing forth
going on here? This
worlds
is-
from the darkness of the void and into the light of
Kenobi.
Well, they did that big like animator gatherer, didn't they, for like the streaming service? So a lot of people that's been doing independent content for like years,
Yeah.
and like instead of like CDCing them, they actually went, you know what? Fuck it, we'll hire you. We'll hire you, and you can do a load of stuff for us. So.
Most true. To explore the frontiers
This is Rogue
of the
Trader, right?
uncharted. To
Yeah,
claim
this is Rogue
relics
Trader.
unthinkable. To thwart
This is
threats
awesome.
I've not heard of this.
This is brand new, I think, but it looks like Road Trader.
And I too, come the day I dread.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello.
Okay.
My heir.
And now we can see you.
How's it going? I hear you're here just to slag off Warhammer. Now, what happened?
That's not why I'm here. I just suggested to Callie that maybe somebody who's not a fanboy should sit in on it.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. Oh, why are you a loser, Alex? You're not into Warhammer. What's going on?
Well, back in my
Marcus,
day-
I'm not even going to stand for that myself. Like, I don't think you can call someone a loser for not being in Warhammer.
I'll have you know,
Hey!
back in my day, the losers played Warhammer. How the
Well, that's
tables
what I'm
turned.
saying.
Nowadays,
if there's anything
nerd
about the
culture's
Warhammer community, it's about us having entitlement, all right, and bullying other people, even though inside, truly, we are the ones that are bullied.
I thought about the Warhammer community is mostly about white supremacism, to be honest. But,
It is, to be honest, and we had some real problems where an actual Nazi turned into an event and he got kicked out and he got upset about it.
What, a real life one that you've been at, or?
Well, not I, but
Oh,
okay.
okay.
This is America.
Wait, is that? So what is this? Is this a physical
This is
game?
Rogue Trader, yeah. So,
It said CRPG. What's that mean?
well,
Crap.
let me maybe try to explain it.
Please.
So, Rogue Trader is a
The original name?
subsetting.
Warhammer.
Yeah, thank you. It's true. Original name of Warhammer. It was also a subset roleplay game called Rogue Trader, where essentially you have a ship, a spaceship, and you go around doing jobs for the Imperium and helping out and like sort of discovering stuff. So this, I think, is kind of like a Diablo, right? A space Diablo, where you have different adventures to do, go off, have a party.
Diablo, I like that.
Yeah, see, it's cool, right? Get into it.
Space.
Look at this
To be
sexy.
No, it sounds like it's for
though-
nerds. No, it sounds like it's for nerds.
No, this is the thing though, right? And Alex is right with this, where there is a lot of just crap on Warhammer. Like there's just a lot of like dirt and muck. But if you scrape it off and go, it's just Space Diablo. Like, or you know, you take off all the years and years of lore and the stupid gatekeeping shit and just go, it's a big dude in really cool armor with a gun. When it hits you, it turns you to ash. Like that's it. That sounds cool. You don't have to call it a Mark II plasma rifle forged by Xander the Karpov or whatever the hell it is. You just pass it down to what it is. But yeah, Rogue Trader was a roleplay game as well. It looks rad. I'm gonna play it.
We're on to mobile games now, and I was a bit disappointed because it looked like it was an AR thing they were doing.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Mobile's AR, isn't it? Yeah.
Just to be clear, am I watching this on YouTube or?
Oh, I'll send you the links. You can be in time with us if you want. We'll let
That
you
would
know.
that would be nice.
It would
otherwise,
be, yeah.
otherwise, it's just going to be you guys going, "Oh, that looks so cool," and me going, "It might." I don't know.
Could in
Yeah,
a
I
few minutes.
don't
We'll
know
know
what
about
it
that.
is.
We're
I'm
at
on 36:22.
Really, I'm way ahead of you, man. I'm gonna stop here at 37. So when you get to there, just give it a cheeky pause.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, I'm currently watching us stream it, so I need to find the actual video.
I sent you a link.
Did you?
In the where we were having a go at you a minute ago.
Well, you were having a go. You have a go at me consistently.
Yeah, but you know, the unprofessional having a go at you for this.
Oh, that one. Yeah, there. Okay.
Other than just character assassinating you for being a murderer.
I see. I've never murdered anyone in my life, and you can't prove anything.
No, I paused it at Road Trader just to talk about Road Trader.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm at 37 now. Once I've passed that mobile game, fine. But the way it was showing it, maybe it is an AR. You know, you aim at a table and you can see your fellas on the table.
It looked like some Yu-Gi-Oh bullshit.
Yeah, I'm up for a Yu-Gi-Oh bullshit. I love like that whole AR kind of thing. I'll probably.
Okay, I'm on 3701 now.
Oh wow, trying to get ahead of us, are you?
I'm gonna need to, so I can come up with the jokes before you guys can defend.
Cool, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4 regular people. There we go. I mean, inclusive to Alex there, not saying any Warhammer bullshit.
You guys think I came here just to be a dick?
Another mobile game, so I think we've hit all the good stuff. To be honest, you joined at the worst possible time, really, Alex.
I consider that to be the best time, because now any negative things I say will probably be true.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh, this is the chaos pay to win bullshit.
I quite like seeing these people appear behind them. That might be Slanesh or...
That was a Slanesh, yeah. That was a...
Not as sexy as I was anticipating, to be honest.
I feel like this is how Josh gets through the majority of his day. He's just making decisions with a big demon behind him.
Yeah, looks
quite good.
It's not. It doesn't look fine. It looks like trash.
No, it looks fine for a mobile game. I'm not gonna.
It looks like absolute. It looks like absolute trash. It's like time locked. The money in it.
It looks like, you know, when you build a castle and then you send your troops to someone else's castle to raid it, and then you have to upgrade.
That's
your
exactly
castle
what the game is. I played it. It's been out for a while.
There was one of those for Final Fantasy 15, and I remember getting onto for a brief period.
Oh, is this Titanicus then?
It's also mobile.
Yeah, but it's Titans though.
Look,
all is
you're
forgiven.
You're throwing a lot at mobile games right now, but I'll have you know that the new Diablo game was released to the public yesterday.
Haven't you got phones, Alex?
Haven't
you got a phone?
The thing is, right, do you remember when he got torn apart for that back then, and in the subsequent years it's taken to release the game, people are now quite happy to play the games on their phones.
Yeah, but do you want to know what the funny thing is? I downloaded it because I really wanted to play it, and I decided to start playing it yesterday, and...
Is it any good?
It's unplayable right now. It was for me anyway. I'm sure that there are some people that have got on.
Have a better phone?
They could have chosen a worse place though to reveal, especially at the point where we were craving for Diablo 3. We heard nothing about it. They did that announcement before anything. It was possibly the worst thing they could have done. Okay,
so if they had gone like, if it was released on PC and they're going and also available on a mobile, like, cool.
Yeah, but nobody would have cared unless they said it's available on mobile now early.
Yeah,
that would have been the only way to save it.
Oh no, that's out now. I'll probably download that. I'll give it. It's a card game. Gotta try it. These ones.
What is quite good for Warhammer and having these kind of mobile games where it is a lot of, you know, turn-based, just pressing a button kind of thing, is that their audience for their tabletop RPG already play that kind of shit just in real life, so it's like a perfect ability to sell them, you know, turn-based computer games.
Exactly, and like stuff like this is fine. Like Silver Tower was a board game, like it was a game they released. So it's no different to the board games you get on mobiles now anyway, like Carcassonne and Catan and all those sort of like decent playable stuff. So that's all good. What I played of it was quite fun. It was just basically just a digital version of the board game. So
yeah.
Fine.
Oh,
cool. This was another board game they released. What's it called? Curse of something, and that was coming to digital. Great.
Examination spreads across the galaxy. Yeah, now we're more into it. See, Alex, how does this not look cool?
Well, Josh actually talked me into buying a 40k game. It was Deathwing.
Is Deathwing good? What is Deathwing? I don't know that one.
So it's
Space
It's basically like a first-person shooter. I don't know what the best way to describe it is. You basically just have to make your way from point A to point B with a team.
Okay. First person.
And there's a few different. Yeah, first person, and there's a few different classes you can choose from. And when I got it quite cheap. Josh was super hyped because he was about to introduce me to the Warhammer universe and all the 40k stuff. He was super hyped and ready. And then we all died within about 30 seconds, and he was just like, and I was like, this isn't the best start.
I've not enjoyed myself. Sorry.
And to be fair, we did have fun playing it mostly because we're idiots. But the actual game itself, like the world seemed cool. He kept calling. I mean, the whole gene stealer thing came into it, and it basically turned into like him talking at me for 2 hours about the lore of the universe, and me having no idea what he's talking about.
No, it's not. It's how you push people away from the hobby.
2 hours, yeah.
But it was also me annoying him because he was taking it very seriously, and I was just like, Josh, I've killed one, but there's no denim on it, man. And he was just like, it's not that kind of gene, Alex. It's not that kind of gene.
Yeah, you do sound.
I can't see any Levi's.
I do think it's very interesting, and I've seen trailers and stuff that do look cool, and the world seems to be very.
This is the thing.
fleshed
I don't
out.
like the game itself, the tabletop game at all. I just like the lore. Like I'd finished up a Star Wars book. Like Darth Maul, and was like, I could do with a new lore area to get into. So I went to the Games Workshop and bought a couple of books and read it, and was like, fuck yeah.
The grim darkness of the far future that is only war. That knight has a chainsaw.
There is only.
Yeah. Oh, only war.
Oh look, it's Warhammer stone.
And to introduce you a bit more to Warhammer, when they say only war, what they actually mean is only war and lots of slavery, but it doesn't sound as good on the startup.
No.
There is only war and
slavery and lots of fascism.
Yeah, tons of fascism. The good guys are basically the Nazis.
There are no good guys, that's the point.
The battle rages on. Don't talk about the slavery.
You say there's no good guys, but the protagonists, I should say, are the Imperium in most of the books.
Yeah, they are.
They're the ones
were
you're
they
supposed
to
to
wield their slavery?
You're supposed to root for them, but most of the time they're just exterminating various alien races.
Because I don't. I see them like the Jedi. Like I never rooted for the Jedi. I fucking hate.
So you
the
watch
Jedi.
Star Wars and you're like, "Fuck you, Luke."
No, but I mean, when I read, we're talking about the books. Like when I read extended universe.
To be fair,
okay,
let's be real. Luke isn't a real Jedi. He's very much.
You sound like Vader or you sound like Palpatine.
First of all, I have less rolls on my head. Thank you very much.
Point is though, it is the protagonist. It is who you're rooting for in those books. Like.
I think it is
time to
brighten up this battle.
For most of them, anyway.
I mean, it's not that you're not rooting for Luke. It's more the fact that like he has a very disjointed view on the Jedi during the start of his adventure because
in prequel
he just sees it as like,
guys,
so we're supposed to just fight the bad guys. That's what the Jedi do. We need to be good. Whereas what the Jedi actually were you need to be good.
The Jedi were bad, but if you're watching those films, you're not sitting there going, come on, Darth Maul, fucking slay him. You are, but like...
No, I was. And to be fair, he did. He killed one of them, so he was halfway there.
Unique trait, Elder Wisdom.
Oh no, ads.
Once dropping to low health, he will get an extra free unit.
So I would say let's all pause and all that for the ads, but I think this is the last trailer.
Yeah,
and it's just
that's not that big a deal.
A lot of gems, but his starting
just another mobile. What have you got against mobile games?
I never play the game on my.
Hey, I'm definitely not downloading this now. So.
Well, Callie, let me tell you about Raid Shadow Legends. Pull up the video.
Oh no, they got him! Oh, they got Alex! They got him! Oh no, he's part of it now!
I'm waiting for that.
I had to sell myself. I had to sell myself. It was to get the views up. Callie, you'll understand.
We got enough. We got a few more views and subs coming in these days. That I'm waiting for that call from Raid Shadow Legends to come through.
Any day now.
Any day.
Downloading.
I'm looking forward to the. I'm looking forward to the stream that Riku does on Sonic 06, where he just goes, damn it, this game is totally not broken, just like Raid Shadow Legends.
He has to be careful not to be overrun by aggressive captains. But if timed
sorry,
well,
I don't
he
really
will
play
be able
games
to
on my
utilize
phone.
low
I
health
played that
to
one
pick
game
first in the
where you
bonus
build
rounds,
in your
while at
house,
the same
making it
time
bigger over
increasing his
8
army
hours or
size
whatever.
by dropping to
I
low
play a
health.
lot of card games on my phone.
If
So.
winning
To
is
be
not
fair,
enough for
Callie,
you,
that's
Valinor have
you've
some
just described
breathtaking
50% of
cosmetics
mobile
to show
games,
off
so
your
I should be any of them.
firepower.
So, no, it was the Final
Are
Fantasy
you ready
15
to
one.
light up the battle?
And then at one point,
that
I
one.
just went, you know what? I don't know why I'm playing this. It's boring. I'm just addicted, so I'm just going to stop playing it. And uninstalled it and never looked back.
Well, as I said, I've got Diablo on my phone now, and it is broken. But when it's fixed, I mean, the sound's great. When I launch it, there's absolutely no visual whatsoever. Like, all the textures are broken, but it sounds good.
Nice.
Right, well, the show's over. What do you think, anyway? I'm looking forward to the Orc Boys one. That looked sick.
Yeah, I want Darktide. I want that weird orc animated
Yeah, that looks
game.
great. Darktide for sure. Space Marine 2.
I would have liked to have seen some quality control, maybe, but it seems like they're still just machine gunning the IP out to whoever will basically make it, which is all right, I guess. Like, more people will see it and like the brand will get out there, but they're coming to
the impression of the brand's going to be, well, this is a shit brand.
Yeah, it just comes to a point where they have to start quality controlling their IP, or it's just going to cause problems.
Yeah,
it's as simple as that. Where shite after shite after shite on a mobile game. That's
such a crazily rich lore for the things that make perfect video game characters, and yet they never make good games out of it. It's already.
It's one of the things at the moment for just like IP in regards to story, because they gave Marvel like some 40k comics, and they're not great. Like, they're just bad. They're badly written. You've got so many decent writers out there. They're just not that good. Whereas like the other ones that were done by I think Dark Horse had the rights, were amazing. There was a story of a Imperial Guardsman that fell in some green goop. There was like an army between the fight between Imperial Guard and Orcs, and this Imperial Guardsman falls in like this green goop. And after the battle, this Orc comes along, picks him up, and thinks he's a lucky grot. So, like, puts him in a cage, and it's like, "You're my lucky grot now," like thing. But then he starts like escaping and sabotaging the Orcs from inside. But every time this guardsman like sabotages, he actually elevates his like capture to become like a orc knob, and then become an orc war boss. Like, every sort of sabotage like makes this orc more powerful, and like that story's great. It's really, really good. It's like funny, but also like clever, and that sort of went from
And that was Dark Horse comics, was it?
That was Dark Horse. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. They're so cool characters. Even just if we looked at only say Space Marines versus random alien things, you've got things that are built to be game characters. Big shoulder pads, big guns, and yet every game they make isn't a good quality game. Even if some of them have been okay. Like, as I say, that hired gun looked like it could have been really cool, and then it just was unbalanced, unpolished. It had a stupid sort of loot system involved, and
Darktide though looks good. Darktide looks good, and Space Marine 2 looks like Saber's really like back on form. So
yeah, so fingers crossed. So what's your have you been scrolling through there, Alex? Getting any impression?
Yeah, and what I can tell you is the best impression I've had is from the mobile games, and I'll be downloading and reviewing all of them because you guys won't. So
to be fair, I just downloaded Soul Arena and I'm about to play it now. So.
Right, well, this has been Warhammer. I'm going to sign off because I need to go make some gay content. And I'll see everyone later. Bye.
Bye, buddy. Sorry, Alex, you jumped on and I was shutting down. Bye, everyone. I got to go.